Okay guys, welcome back to another Throne in Liberty video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get these dimensional essence, I believe they're called, and what they're used for. Dimensional essence salvation. I'm going to show you how to get them really easily and what you can do with them once you got them, because you can make some really good gear with them, really good epics. So the first and the easiest way to get one is through co-op dungeons, right? But if you go to co-op dungeons and you select any dungeon at all, it doesn't matter. Go to party matchmaking and then go to random. Now choose whichever class you want. It's going to put you in one of these random dungeons. It's going to be a level 50 dungeon, but it's going to be a random one. I'll do it real fast. And you get a chance to get a dimensional essence salvation just from queuing up random, because they want more people doing the co-op dungeons because they don't fill fast enough. So they added this random button now. So you can do this and you get the dimensional essence salvation. You have a chance to get it. I just got one. I'm going to put it in the video. I'm going to show you. I just got one. And yeah, here it goes. And it's going to show you when it comes up. It says Butcher's Canyon. You see that? This is why it jumps up and down like that, because people decline it. They do random and they declined it. So that it just keeps going like that back and forth until they get the one they want. So you just queue up again. If you don't want to do that, Butcher's Canyon or whatever, and you'll get a different one this time most likely. And if you want that one, you just accept it. If you don't, you decline it like they do. You know, I was jumping back and forth. That's what they're doing. They're declining it. Temple of Slaughter, so you can accept it or you can decline it. And yeah, so you just do the dungeon and you get the random reward and you open it, and you have a chance to get the dimensional essence salvation. Another way to get the dimensional essence salvation is to craft them. And you can craft them. You can get the materials to craft them by just doing regular co-op dungeons. Every time you do a co-op dungeon, you get one of these right here. And once you get 10 of each one, you don't get one, you get a certain amount. You get more than one. I believe is it 4? It says, yeah, you get 4 of them every time you do a co-op dungeon. I believe that's what it says. And you need 10 of each dungeon, level 50 dungeon, and you can craft one of these dimensional essence. Let me show you. Where's the crafting menu? Right here. Let me show you. Is it under this one? Right here. Okay. So you need 10 of each dungeon token to craft one. Which isn't that bad. You know, I've got 104 of that one. I got 0 of that one. Yeah. But also, if you do the co-op dungeon, you have a 100% chance. If you do the random one that I showed you before, you have a 100% chance to get an extra token. Yeah. The dimensional soul shard, you get a 100% chance to get one of those. So every time you do random, you get an extra dimensional soul shard. So you'll get the one for the dungeon you're doing, and then you'll get an extra one. So that's really good. So you get 2 for the price of 1, basically. So definitely do random if you're looking for the dimensional essence salvations. Definitely do random. Let me show you what you can do with them once you get them. You can craft some really good gear with them, and I believe it's right here. Yeah. So these are the No, these are the dungeon token ones. All right, so this isn't the dimensional essence salvation, but you can also, I forgot about this, you can also use the soul shards that you get from doing the dungeons, either co-op dungeon or random, where you get an extra one. Once you get 80 of one dungeon, you can use them right here, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because the gear and these aren't that great. I mean, if you're doing 80 dimensional soul shards, you'll definitely have probably one of each of these gears already. You know, these are the easier drops, I think. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend using them on here. Definitely craft the essence salvation. Now here's what you can use with them. I mean, you use them on this one. It's only 1 dimensional essence salvations. This one only takes one. It only takes 1 to make, and you get the amber dimensional band or the sapphire dimensional band. Now both of those are great. I can't go up to it. Yeah, I can. Okay. See, wisdom 2, perception 2, and that's just at level 1. You know, you leveled up, it's gonna go higher. I believe you can see now how high it goes. Let me see. No, but anyways, they're both really good. Both really good epics. You can craft them right there. It just takes 1 token, and then if you get 2 tokens, you can open this chest. Where it has some pretty good gear. I mean, you get the Phantom Wolf tunic, the plated field general, Shock Commander gauntlets. You know, decent gear, pretty good, really good. Definitely, if you get 2, open one of these. Really good gear there. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go for the rings. I'm gonna get 2 more rings. because the traits on these rings are really expensive. I have one of these rings and I can't trade it out. Let me show you. I can't trade it out yet because it's just so expensive and lucent right now. I don't have the lucent. I only have one trade on it because it's so expensive. So you can also what you can do if you want to make some lucent is open one of those or two of them, or however many you have, and then sell the traits on them on the auction house. All you have to do is extract a trait, and let's see how much they were expensive last time I looked. And you can sell them on here and make some pretty good lucent. I don't know why my auction house does that. It never loads for me. Like, it's difficult to get it to load. Okay, here we go. These are not rings. I'm under the ring category and it doesn't show the rings. It does this all the time. I'm just gonna have to go down everything. Okay, well we're at rings now. Right here, Sapphire Dimensional Band. Okay, see, 389, 388. I mean, not bad. You can sell it for more. These are just the lowest. I'd put it for 500, whatever one of these traits, and just wait for a couple days, and you'll sell it. You get 500 at least in each. I mean, that's really good for just doing a random co-op dungeon, you know. Also, almost completely forgot, one of the best things you can do with these dimensional essence. Let me show you. You can craft literally any boss weapon you want. Here's Karnak's Netherblade from Death's Abyss. You can craft it. It takes 2 dimensional essence salvation. You can craft basically any boss weapon. Duke Magna Fury Warblade, like whichever one you want of any class, you know. It only takes 2. So once you get 2 of them, you can come here to where am I at? It's called Stoneguard Castle, and go to the senior weapons crafter if you want a weapon. Well, you're gonna want a weapon, but because that's the only thing you can craft with them. But you go to senior weapon crafter right here, and you can craft literally any boss weapon. Like these boss weapons, sometimes it took me like 80 tries to get Duke Magna's Provoking Warblade. No, Fury Warblade. It took me about 80 tries to get one of those. I just had horrible luck. I mean, if you just use the dimensional essence, you don't even have to go through all that. You can get it right then. Any boss weapon. Wow, there's a lot of bows compared to, like, there's only 1 of each one of these. I never noticed this, but look, there's 2 of this one, yeah. But there's a lot of bows. There's 3 boss bows you can make. Staff, there's 1. And the wand, there's 2. Oh, Tevin staff. You can't make this, but I want this. Alright. So yeah, that's one of the main things I completely forgot about. Make sure to add this in the video. You can make any boss weapon you want with 2 of them. These things are super overpowered right now. These Essence Salvation, you can do so much with them. So yeah, definitely save up the Salvation if you're looking for a boss weapon. Save it up to 2, and then you can make it whatever one you want. You don't have to go through the dungeons 80 times like me. You can just get your weapon right then and there. Alright, see you next time, YouTube. Peace.